Every year, hundreds of people put on their athletic gear and take on the near 1,500 step climb, wow, to the top of the iconic STRAT Tower. The Fight for Air climb helps to fund the American Lung Association right here in Nevada. And Mindy Kerms is here from the nonprofit, and she's joined by STRAT climber Ruth Furman. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
How you guys doing?
Terrific.
So before we get into the event itself and everything else that comes with it, what is the Climb the STRAT if people have never done it before?
Okay, well, it's American Lung Association in Nevada's biggest fundraiser of the year. It's our Fight for Air climb. It takes place on the last Sunday in February, so February 23rd, and actually 3 weeks from yesterday, Ruth. It's held at the iconic STRAT, where we are going to climb 108 floors and 1,455 steps to reach.
You've memorized that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rent free in your head.
Yeah. I think I'm at 6 times now.
Wow.
So.
That's incredible.
Yeah. But you get to the top. It's a fantastic feeling. Why do we do it? This fundraiser supports the mission of clean air and healthier lungs, which benefits all of us. It's a great environment. Anyone can do it, 18 and over, all abilities, all fitness levels. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, you take the elevator down.
Well, that's one good thing, at least, anyway. But Ruth, I mean, as Mindy alluded to, you've done this many times before, but you also have a personal connection to the association too, right?
I do. I joined Team Sexton because of Mindy, who's a dear friend of mine. And this year, it's extra meaningful to me personally. Last year, I lost my mom. Her name was Sally Hamburg, and she was just one of the most extraordinary people I will ever know to lung cancer.
I'm sorry.
And thank you. She was so amazing. And something that my mom always said to me was, it's not necessary, but it's possible. So when sign up came up this year, I was, am I going to do it? Yes, of course I'm going to climb. And Elliott, I'm not 25 anymore, and it's definitely challenging.
Even at 27, you can still do it.
Oh, love that.
You're welcome.
Love that. But, I really enjoy it. And I love the training. I love our team. Keeps me on top of my fitness. And it's just so important to support important organizations and important causes. My mom was very philanthropic, and she did the same sort of thing. Not stair climbs, but she did charity walks, and it just makes me feel really good this year to do it in my mom's memory.
Right. I mean, I think a lot of people out there will probably be doing it for people, in memoriam for them as a recollection. But Mindy, you did mention you've done this before yourself. You walk the walk, you don't just talk the talk. For anyone who's never done it before, what is the challenge like? I mean, obviously it's not just a stroll in the park. It comes with its own kind of mental barriers you have to get through, but it's also rewarding as well.
It's very rewarding. Again, 108 floors, 1,455 steps. Being a part of a team has helped me out. The accountability, we practice together. If somebody wants to join, they can practice inside, outside, at the gym. It's a long way up, but there's breaks that you can take. There's water breaks. There's oxygen breaks if need be.
It's not a race, right? I mean, clearly.
You move at your own pace.
Yeah.
You go at your own pace. Some people, they want to fly up the steps, and some take their time. I would say that's Ruth and I. Our goal is just to get to the top.
Honestly, folks, that should be the goal, is just to make it to the top, enjoy it. And then, of course, like you mentioned, incredible views up there, too. There's so much to take in. You get a great view of the Strip and rest of Las Vegas.
Yeah, and party atmosphere as well. Yeah.
The celebration for getting up to the top. If people are watching at home and thinking about entering, what are the entry conditions? Is there a huge amount of fundraising they need to do in order to participate? What does it look like?
Sure, great question. So they can go to scalethestrat.org and they can find out all of the details about the climb. There is a $35 registration fee, and there is a $200 minimum fundraising goal. But really, Elliott, it's easy to get to. You reach out to your family, your friends, companies. My bank, Lexicon Bank, supports me. You reach out, let people know what you're doing and why you're doing it, and they'll help donate and get you to that $200.
Right, and of course, the money that's raised for this goes towards an important cause, and there are so many different areas that you guys touch with the organization.
Clean air and healthier lungs.
But it's a great cause. It's a fantastic day. Just remind us of the day again.
It's February 23rd.
February 23rd, you guys can scale the strat, and if you want to do that, it takes place on Sunday 23rd. Registration is now open for you to sign up. You can get all that info and more by visiting scalethestrat.org.